you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Now, I feel like, I was trying to figure out if we've met before. I feel like we have.
Well, the thing is, I've met you, but you haven't met me.
All right.
And that's all we'll say.
Yeah.
No, we were on vacation together. I mean, not together, but we were on vacation at the same place. And it was like a place that had like little jaunty woodland trails throughout it. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
She's like, I'm giving nothing up. And you were the friendliest person at this place. And it was so nice. You said hello and good morning and have a nice day everywhere you went. And it was so sweet. So I said hello back. And that's when we met.
Now I remember,
Don't
yes.
you?
Yeah.
But it was so nice. And it made me think, you know, why aren't I like that? Because I'm not.
Really? You don't say hi to a lot of people?
Not people I don't know. I find I'm afraid of more, you know, people say hi, and I'm like, what? You know?
Yeah. Isn't that sad? It's true, though. It's sad when people smile and wave too much. You cross the street because go to the other side of the street because you think they want something from you.
Right. And this place was in the woods, so I felt pretty safe, you know?
Right.
Because what's... Oh, wait a minute. No, that should have been more scary.
It's the opposite.
Oh, well.
You've got everything turned around. Yeah.
Apparently.
You should be more frightened of someone in the woods walking up and saying hello.
That's right. I should have.
Was I in the woods saying hello?
No, it was a jaunty woodland path.
A jaunty woodland path. Was I dressed as Minnie Mouse? What was I doing?
It was just a delightful sort of, you know, wooded area that had, I mean, it was the Holiday Inn on Route 23. Yeah. There, I've said it.
No, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, it was...
It's wintertime. It's a beautiful place.
It is a beautiful place.
And you were the friendliest person there.
I was?
Yes. And it's kind of...
I didn't win that prize.
And it should be like a summer camp kind of, because it has a summer camp kind of feel, and you would have won friendliest camper.
Oh, yeah. It was New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I know where that was.
Yeah.
It's great there. Anyway.
Yes. We can't tell you.
Yeah.
Route 23, check it out.
No, I was thinking about another story, actually, because I found a puppy when I was there.
Really?
And I found a home for it there.
Oh, that's great.
I
wish I could have a dog someday without these hours on this program that I do.
Yeah, now where do you shoot that?
We shoot in Burbank here and at Warner Brothers, which is not too far away.
Right, that's a beautiful lot. You have fun, and do you walk all over the place? And
I actually this year got a bicycle to kind of take myself around, which is so much faster. I don't know if you got the memo. Faster than walking.
Yeah.
And it took me, literally, it took me 4 years to get the bicycle. Because I needed a long time to really figure out that it was faster than walking. Anyway,
thank God the show went that long so you could figure it out.
I know. Yeah. I think that's why it went that long. But so yes, and I've been riding the bike, and what I realize is that we have rules on the lot. Like, you know, there's a stop. There aren't really stop signs so much as like the word "stop" is painted on the ground, which to me is a suggestion, not a rule. Yeah. And,
well, it's also who's riding looking down at the ground like that.
That's
dangerous.
Well, especially me, because I'm talking on the phone while I'm, you know, so.
Are you really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're riding a bike talking on the phone?
And with a hot beverage. And there's no cup holder on the bike, just a basket.
Okay.
So it's unsafe at best.
Yeah.
And so I got pulled over naturally by the, you know, Warner Brothers, I don't know, by a cartoon character, Frog. He was like, mad. No, but a person, you know, whose job that is, who I should not be
dissing right now.
Right.
Yeah, because when you go back to work tomorrow, they'll...
If.
Yeah.
So there I was, and I got the hey, stop. And as I had already passed through several stops, I didn't really take it seriously.
Was he on a bike or?
On a motorcycle. Or like a moped. I know. Do you start giggling
and
immediately?
There's no siren? He just is on a moped going, hey, stop?
Yes. That was my point.
All right.
Because I was like,
all right.
And I sort of put the phone in the beverage and I, you know, put my kickstand down.
Right.
And I was like, yeah. And he was like, you know, you just blew through all those stop signs. And I was like, don't you mean the stop suggestions? Not really. And you know, on our lot, there are a number of other shows like ER and Friends and West Wing and stuff that shoot. And so he said, I'm going to have to give you a ticket. Okay, and so I was like, and he said, you know, what's your name? And I said, naturally, I said, my name is Jennifer Aniston. And
she can afford a ticket.
Whatever. What does she care?
Yeah.
They're not going to take her to the Warner Brothers, impound lot or whatever. But and then he was like, okay, well, Ms. Aniston, if you get 3 of these, and I was like, what? Clearly, not a TV fan. That's okay. But then I started panicking because I was like, well, do they send the Warner Brothers characters after her? Like, and then she's going to be like, I've never committed a crime ever, because she hasn't,
Yeah.
And so I'm still worried about it. I don't really know what happened. I think she's probably in jail, but...
Yeah. That's why we haven't seen her lately.
That's why.
We'll be right back with more Lauren Graham right after this. We're back with Lauren Graham, the star of WB's Gilmore Girls, and you do theater as well as the TV show and movies, but what's the play that...
I did a play at the Williamstown Theater Festival. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's such a wonderful festival. It's really fun, and I did play there, and it was called Once in a Lifetime. It was like a 30s screwball comedy.
Mm-hmm. And you have some kind of, pardon the pun, but you have a beef with a deli place there?
Well, there's a deli there. It's a really small town, and there's like one deli and one bar, and everybody knows each other and whatever. And so at this deli, all the sandwiches are named after actors who have worked at the festival. There's the Joanne Woodward, tasty. There's the, Scott Wolf, delicious. And and I sort of secretly thought, like, so I thought I'd have a sandwich because, I was out there scrubbing the sets. Not really. But I was out there really working hard, and I don't have a sandwich because apparently you have to be there 2 summers. Okay. Bo Derek has a sandwich, and I don't know that she's ever been there even in the town, so I'm angry. No, she's probably been there.
Really?
Wouldn't you be mad?
Yeah.
Because I know what my sandwich would be. That's the thing. My sandwich is so delicious.
Well, they have, because we knew about the story. We called it.
No.
Here's the menu. They have the Bo Derek. I can't read that at all, but
it's the Olympia Dukakis, the Eric Stoltz, the Joanne Woodward, the Gwyneth Paltrow. Sure, naturally. I mean, she's worked very hard.
Right, but
what else?
The veggie burger. That's not an actor. Please welcome Veggie Burger. Yeah, so
Why couldn't I be Veggie Burger? I mean, there's just like a sandwich in search of a name.
And you know what? You can be. Because we called Vula at Papa Charlie's Deli in Williamstown, and they've now added the Lauren Graham sandwich.
Wow, but it smells delicious.
Yeah. Well, it's your ingredients.
It is?
It consists of tomatoes, sauteed peppers, mushrooms, onions, 4 ounces of turkey, and it's slid inside a pita with sprouts on top. Is that what you wanted?
I mean, I can't think of anything better. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Papa Charlie's. That's amazing.
I know.
But see, what it should be the Ellen DeGeneres, because really, Ellen, you went and got that sandwich for me, and I thank you.
Well,
and you've never been to Williamstown, have you?
No, I have not been there.
Neither has Bo Derek.
Yeah. Well, do you know that?
No, I don't. I'm sure she's been there because it's a hard sandwich. It's a hard place to get a sandwich.
Bo Derek. She has 2 chicken breasts on a I don't know. I can't even read that, but I'm sure it's delicious. And
she's a vegetarian, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so is Jeff. Jeff's a vegetarian.
But does he have a sandwich at Papa Charlie's?
No, he doesn't. Well, but you do. That's the important thing.
I couldn't be prouder.
Maybe they'll. Yeah, you should be proud.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll add an Ellen DeGeneres sandwich.
Maybe they will.
Were you giving sound effects to the camera?
No, well, what I was doing was I was sending them like a, sort of a power of suggestion. I was hypnotizing them.
Yeah, is that right?
But now that we've, now that I talked about it,
yeah. All right,
it didn't work. Okay,
no.
And then, go ahead.
No, you're just very entertaining. I'm having a lot of fun. All right, so what's the movie? Let's talk about Bad Santa.
Okay, I have this movie and it's coming out for the holidays. It's coming out on Thanksgiving. It's called Bad Santa. Mm-hmm. And it's about a Santa gone terribly, terribly wrong. It's sort of like The Elf, the Elf movie, very popular right now.
Yes.
If the elf had a terrible drinking problem, that would be Bad Santa, as played by Billy Bob Thornton. Can you, you can imagine.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't even get it.
All
I
right.
mean, he's the actor playing the bad
Yes.
Santa. And
they
he's
were
very
they were
funny.
just with you, going, tell us,
They were
tell
like,
us
he
more.
is a bad Santa. Yes.
No, I think that they were just saying, tell us more about that.
About the sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. All right.
But
Yeah.
and Cloris Leachman is in it.
Yes.
Yes, I've worked with Cloris Leachman.
Yes.
Did you have fun?
Did you? She's hilarious. She's hilarious.
She is hilarious.
Yes.
And she's a thespian, isn't
That's
she?
right.
She loves to get into her characters. All right.
Take it.
This
No,
is
we had a really good time. I had to pull a stocking off of her foot. That's
Uh-huh.
one thing. That's one way in which I interacted with her.
Uh-huh.
And it's a really bizarre movie, but it's very, very funny. And
It looks hilarious.
Yeah.
I saw the clip of her sleeping when you and,
Right.
and Billy Bob walk in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks hilarious.
That's funny.
All right, that's a safe place for us to stop talking.
forever. That's it.
No, not forever.
All right.
All right, and hopefully I see you again on a wooded trail. And
Yes.
when you see people, say hello
I'll
to
try
them.
to be more friendly. Thanks.
All right, Lauren,
All right.
thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Gilmore Girls is on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock on the WB. Bad Santa is in theaters beginning November 26th. Malcolm in the Middle's Frankie Muniz. We'll be right back.